Hey guys, my name's Jeremy Wiesner, back here on Freakanomics podcast, and today I'm bringing in two special guests.
Glad to be on the show, Tony.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you guys are here.
Yeah, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah,
Mr. Wiesner.
It's a pleasure. So on my left here we got Cody Arnold, on my right Dom Seavey. So Dom, dig us in on what we're talking about.
So today we're going to talk about John Woodruff. He was born in July 5th, 1915 in Collinsville, PA.
So as you guys know, John Woodruff is a black American athlete who competed in the 1936 Olympics. He won a scholarship, full ride to the University of Pittsburgh. He fought with a lot of discrimination because being a black American citizen, he wasn't allowed to stay on campus at Pittsburgh. He had to stay at a YMCA. And then for him to get that full ride scholarship to Pittsburgh University and become a phenomenal track athlete and go to the 1936 Olympics and win the first ever gold medal as a black American. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Mr. Arnold?
I mean, I think it's very inspiring. Mr. Woodruff just walked right into the Olympics. No one respected him.
No, not a single person. How do you think he felt walking in there knowing that nobody cared about him, he was getting yelled at, dirty names?
I'm not gonna lie, I bet he felt kind of brought down a little bit, but
Yeah.
I bet he used that to fuel himself to actually win the gold medal.
Absolutely, he definitely used that as fuel. Dom, how would you look at that? How do you think he
I
felt?
felt like he used, like Cody said, all the motivation and all the hate and to play good in the Olympics so he can win that gold medal and prove him wrong.
That's true. I mean, he did that for the black African Americans. He did that to prove himself. He proved his name. He proved that he deserved to be there. So, I mean, what really happened after that? I mean, he won one gold medal in the 800 meters in Berlin, the 1936 Olympics. We stated he was the first African American to win the gold medal there. He won with the time of 1 minute and 52.9 seconds in the 800 meter. Oh yeah, another fact, back in high school he set a national record for a mile race at 4 minutes and 23 seconds.
That is impressive.
That is very impressive, guys. So basically after he competed in the Olympics, he went back to college, and then on January 2nd, 1941, he enlisted in the New York National Guard. He was assigned to the Coast Artillery Regiment.
That's impressive.
I mean, yeah.
You go from the Olympics to the Army, like that has to show some like dedication.
Yeah.
To
That's
your
a crazy
nation.
transition
Yeah.
between being an African American athlete to being a soldier in the army.
That shows
National Guard.
No, same thing.
shows dedication to his nation.
13 days later, he was the 369th was assigned to the Fort Ontario in Oswego, New York. I mean, that's only a couple hours away. It's not far from here at all.
That's crazy how someone like that was, it's born to us and like
Yeah, a part of this community.
went to the Olympics,
He went
had
to
all
college.
the, yeah.
Went to the University of Pittsburgh. It's 2 hours away.
And we're like basically neighbors.
Yeah, most certainly. So we get into the talk with Mac Robinson, who was also a black American athlete that competed in the 1936 Olympics. What medal did he take, Mr. Arnold?
Mac Robinson took the silver medal in the 200-meter dash at the Olympics.
Impressive as well. So Mac Robinson, he was born in Carroll, California on July 18th, 1914. He did end up passing away on March 12th, 2000. He died of complications from diabetes, kidney failures, and pneumonia. But he was an amazing athlete, definitely. I mean, what was it the other day? Which one of you guys showed me a picture? He had a memorial in California.
Yeah, him and his brother were Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson, he's another good one. He made history in baseball. You know why that is, Mr. Seavey?
First black African American playing in the MLB.
It's to be pretty impressive to have your head sculpt statue in California. I
With
think
his brother too.
With his brother, yeah.
that's
I mean, you're looking at a Mac Robinson and Jackie Robinson, both two athletes that competed, and first African Americans to compete in the Olympics and to compete in MLB. I mean, think about that. I mean, your parents gotta be proud of you. You're standing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
They both had all the hate, like being name called for being an African American.
as I stated, I bet that fueled them to push themselves harder and do the best they can.
Yeah.
It definitely frustrated. Back on the Jackie Robinson thing, I've watched a lot of stuff about Jackie Robinson. It frustrated him so much that he was like breaking down in tears in the dugout, just stressed out. But he used that as fuel to energize himself, and he became one of the greatest baseball players there is. Absolutely. So back to this Olympics thing. Another one, Jesse Owens, who we call the greatest athlete to ever compete in the 1936 Olympics. How do you feel about that?
Great. Yeah.
He won 4 gold medals, and as much as the Nazis and Hitler hated the black African Americans, one of Hitler's athletes was actually helping Jesse Owens in the long jump.
Really?
Yes, remember when he gave him that towel to place it so he didn't step over the line?
Yeah.
I mean, the athletes did not hate each other. Athletes were rooting for each other. It was just, Hitler had something against African Americans, and it's just sad. I mean, it was hard. I mean, black African Americans had to have been so traumatized by this. Nobody liked them. They weren't respected. You could have been the famous guy back in the day, and you weren't respected for it. You could have invented the greatest thing in the world, and you're not respected for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do like seeing the athletes all rooting for each other, though. I think that is definitely a good thing.
Absolutely. Anything else, guys?
I don't have anything else.
Do you have anything, Mr. Stevie?
These were great athletes back in the day. I mean, like,
They made history.
yeah. Like, these athletes today didn't have all the hate and pain that they had to go through like they did
I mean,
back then.
till this day, there's still racism, but not nearly as bad as back then. All right, guys, we good?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for joining the podcast.
Happy to be here.
Yep.
Happy to have you.